B4U, you're with me, Salil, and today we've got a bit of a film where I'm not quite sure what the buzz on the film is all about. It's got Anushka Sharma and it's got her as producer. And Diljit Dosanjh. Phillauri is what we're talking about on Bollywood box office. And let's get straight to the plot. You see, in India, Andhvishwas still remains a lot. So you have an NRI boy, Suraj Sharma. Who is Suraj Sharma? Well, the boy was there in life of Bai. And he comes back to India and, of course, he likes to smoke his you know what. Yeah. You got that right, not cigarettes. So his mother thinks, oh God, ye ladka kaisa hai? Iski shadi kara do. So suddenly they say, but he's a manglik. So they get him married to a tree. But when they get him married to a tree, the resident goes to that tree is Anushka Sharma. Mehreen Pirzada, a very beautiful looking, sweet looking girl. Uski wife honi chahiye thi. But of course Anushka Sharma then becomes his double wife because she says, look bro, you married me, now I'm your wife. So the whole setup is between two timelines. We go back into the early 1900s and of course we come back to the present day time as well. There's Diljit Dosanjh in the early 1900s, which is a tragic love story between two people, that is Diljit as well as Anushka Sharma. And somehow they solve the afterlife, past life, regression. That's the whole story, right? So what's good in the film? What's good is very breezy, very sweet. Manav Vij, my friend, once again coming into his own. Very good performance in Udta Punjab. He was Diljit Dosanjh's senior. Remember that guy? Well, here also he has a very good role and holds it very well together as like a Sutradhar kind of fixer in the past. Diljit Dosanjh, of course, looks fantastic. And in the Khet of Phillauri, wow, beautiful, yaar. Love him. But the only problem is that there's not enough of Anushka Sharma. Some of the jokes are not very, well, funny. And Suraj Sharma somehow was a lot better in Life of Pi. I don't know, these normal roles, there's not too much movement in the face. Okay, so that's the whole problem. It's neither too funny, nor is it too preachy. And you never really understand where they're trying to take the story, and where the ending is way too far-fetched. You know, when they solve like the afterlife, but future life in the current ghostly life. So in the end, I'm a bit disappointed because after last year with Sultan and Adil Mushkil, you know, you have one of the finest actresses there, worth her weight in gold, taking a big risk. I like it, but for me, it didn't quite really work. There's still parts of it that you'll enjoy, parts of it that are light and breezy, but otherwise, it didn't quite didn't sit with me. You know what I mean? It's a personal choice, man, and that's why, you know, I just give my personal choices on my reviews. 2.5 stars for Phillauri. I wouldn't say it's very great, although Sahiba is a nice track, so if you in the film, you'll enjoy it. Romi and Pavni Pandey, who's actually got a double release this week with Anarkali Avara, as well as Phillauri, the girl who sang Leila from Rais. So if you're a music lover, you like some of the folk music in this movie, but otherwise, not too much. As far as box office collections are concerned, all right, Badrinath Ki Duraniya cracks the 100. And, well, looking at the other collections, dismal, Trapped just barely over 1 crore. The super flop so far, Machine, of course, falling on its face. 2.5 crores out of a budget of way more. Now, Phillauri actually is made on a 21 crore budget, recovering 12 crores already from marketing and various other deals that they've got. So they should actually be able to gain a little bit of traction and should become profitable. The other release, Anarkali Avara, should not be getting too many screens. Even though that's a little like PP Live, we'll have to wait and see if they manage to get a little bit of money. Beauty and the Beast, having not a decent run, but still better than the other two new releases that they released last week. Coming up next week, two very interesting films. Naam Shabana, the third release in a very short time for none other than Taapsee Pannu. And kind of hoping that this one will have that excitement of Baby, because that was a brilliant film. There's a backstory to that. Can't wait to see it. And Purna, about this young girl who climbed Mount Everest, made by Rahul Bose, his labor of love. Can't wait to see that as well. So I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bollywood box office. Salil says hello. You can say hello to me, Salil Acharya, on my Twitter handle.
The drums, the drums, the drums.